Yo, and welcome back to Tales of Ark. And if you're enjoying the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. But anyways, back to some Destiny 2 New Light as we're reacting to the Black Armory, or aka Season of the Forge. I don't know why they just didn't call it that, but okay.
What we offer, Guardian, is privilege.
So is this like the introduction of this NPC?
Our doors are open to you. Welcome to the Black Armory.
It's pretty cool. The elite weapons of the Black Armory.
One of our finest.
Is in Nagi's burden. Consumes all full clip or something. Body shot. Legendary scout rifle. No feelings. This feels like a small mini event than an actual story.
Sleek and sturdy.
The Monarchy.
A fine choice.
Legendary machine gun hammerhead. Oh, wasn't that in the brave weapon thing? Jotun.
That one will last you.
Kendall Ordred. Threat level. Anarchy. Oh, that looks cool. The Fallen.
I think we might just have the wares you're looking for.
Annual pass. What's this? The exotic quest to draw for the last word. The new one. Then did the last word always look that huge?
Friend. I'm a sensitive soul. I take no pleasure in seeing members of my family in distress. Take, for example, my highly valued business associates, the Black Armory. Your assistance might just be the pick-me-up they need. Their name never graced your ears, I know. Allow me to pull the vast curtain of things Guardians don't know back an inch. This right here is a token of the Black Armory's appreciation. Without
Oh, it's a Black Armory. It's just like a black market,
presence of someone with your
like a merchant market thing, like the free market, except it's just one seller.
Tread carefully, friend. You won't find hospitality as warm as the spiders behind their doors.
If this is warm hospitality, I wonder what's theirs. Where's from Chev V? Are those like in plastic wrappers? Or is it like a 2D?
Stunning, isn't it? That weapon is beyond special. A witness to the slaughter of our founder. And my ally in vengeance against those responsible. Light bearers. Just like you. You are not welcome here, Guardian.
Hold up, isn't her shop in the tower? I feel like, and maybe this is before, so maybe her shop is currently somewhere else. And then she moved it to the tower. If it's in the tower right now, you would think that she'd be all right with Guardians.
I see. Well then, what we offer, Guardian, is privilege. Normally afforded to those who do not already have their own. Today, however, it would seem our doors are open to you. Welcome to the Black Armory.
And some low res video.
Go ahead. Peruse what we have to offer. Our wares seduce you, Guardian. However, none can currently be sold. The Red War left us without a vital necessity, our forge. In its absence, our operation has all but ceased. We have found no success in locating it despite our best efforts. If you truly covet our wares, then understand. We would very much like our forge back. And Guardian, if you would return empty-handed, you'd best not return at all.
Yeah, that sounds pretty typical. Black Armory. Due to the Red War, the Black Army lost access to its forge in the EDC. Since then, Aether 1 has been unable to locate it herself. So she continues to distrust Guardian. Aether 1 hands you a weapon frame. With this frame, you will eventually be able to craft a Black Armory weapon. But first, you must calibrate it and bring it back to Aether 1.
Dare I go against our values and ask a Guardian to craft a new Black Armory weapon? If I do, our operations could finally restart. But more of their kind would come. They'll want our wares, of course. We'll need more supplies to meet demand, which means even more Guardians, which means further disgrace.
It depends. At that point, do you want money? Do you want to keep your operation going? If you do, you have other options. Well, you know what they say, go hard, go home. Black Armory wet machine gun frame. Either one surprised by what you have accomplished with the weapon frame, she now sees potential within you that she knows would be foolish not to develop. Calibrating the weapon frame is just one step towards helping the Black Army. Another is entering the Lost Forge itself into craft Black Armory weapon.
The memory of our founder.
Who is your founder?
You've put me in quite the predicament. Look at you. Look at what you've done. What you've created. The first Black Armory weapon, crafted by a Guardian.
The Aether 1 feels inspired by a Guardian, by you. The Black Armory can begin to stand on its own feet once again, and it's all thanks to your effort. Aether 1 gains is also your own, as there are many more Black Armory weapons to craft and wield. Visit Aether 1 to obtain new weapon frames for crafting Black Armory gear.
Ada. This predicament of a relationship has proven unexpectedly beneficial.
It's the merchant in her.
I was a bit cold. Allow me to start over. Welcome.
Value customer.
To the Black Armory. Civics was after much more than simply stealing and abusing
Civics, the car company?
His gaze has turned to our most prized possession.
Alright, so
a vault.
Story.
Filled with the finest wares the Black Armory has to offer. Our very soul.
I thought this thing didn't have an overall story.
It must be secured.
Oh, I guess the overall story could be setting up the Scourge of the Past. Could be setting up the Black Armory again. Oh, is this a raid? I see 6 people. I'm guessing it's a raid. Vault Ibusu.
For centuries, Guardians have been barred from our history. Today, they changed that and secured our most important artifacts, the Black Armory papers, the soul of our organization. These books belong to our founder. They were her personal journals. Civics desecrated them, tore many of the pages from their bindings. They must be recovered if we're to know what he's after.
The Black Armory Vault has been recovered, and along with it, the Black Armory papers, the personal journal of Henrietta Mayron. So that's the founder of the Black Armory. Unfortunately, Civics, it's an S, not a C, got to them first and tore out many of the pages. Aether 1 insists that you find them all and return them to her so that the journals may be whole once again. Complete Fallen Forge Ignition to retrieve the missing page from Kel's Scourge.
This is definitely Forge made. though the serial number is unfamiliar.
Either one realized that the Black Armory gear has been tainted by the Fallen, and it does not appear to come from the Voldurk Forge. She believes the Spider may have more information. Collect more of the Fallen tainted gear and tangle shores to convince the Spider to help you find who's behind it.
Doesn't match the forge in the European Dead Zone.
So there's some fake in the supply line.
Fallen tech is baked in. Disgusting. This abomination deserves to be broken, burned, and dumped into the void. Someone must have found another forge. Acquire any more of these abominations, and take them to our portly friend on the Tangled Shore. When you trust the Spider, what's lost becomes found.
Now, rumor has it, Ada One has grown somewhat tolerant of you lightmongers. Quite the achievement. Don't celebrate just yet, friend. Ada One's headache has become my own. It appears the same Black Armory contraband you found has turned up on my shore. To think someone other than me would sell their merch around here without even introducing themselves. Ooh. I'm wildly interested in getting to know my latest competition. Perhaps we should start by saying hello to some of their associates. Something tells me I'll be hearing the sweet sound of skulls knocking together very soon. Civics, lost to none. My impudent brother.
Oh, they're related.
Black Armory's assailant. It seems even a stint in the Prison of Elders did little to help my brother understand the concept of consequences. A harsher lesson might be in order. And friend, don't hold back.
Nice job, Guardian. You found another forge, took down the Fallen, and saved the day. Is that what you hoped to hear? Sorry to disappoint, but I am not your precious vanguard. That was rude of me. I just never intended on playing fetch with Guardians. And now this. Civics attempts to steal what we hold dear. I eagerly anticipate the day we return the favor. So you discovered the Exodus Black carried not one, but 2 forges.
Isn't that
Yet
the
another forge means more
ship?
vessels, new weapons to craft, and wait. That isn't a vessel. That's the forge's igniter. How did you? And it's broken? The
No, she
forge
sounds
is
extremely
useless
happy.
until the igniter is repaired and reattached. Until then, consider my enthusiasm curbed. Something's still missing. There is one thing that comes to mind. Tough to come by. But then again, that's the kind of thing you're built for.
Why does it sound like
All
it's
things
fucking
fade
Christmas?
sooner or later,
Was this
Guardian.
released in December?
Don't mistake me being cryptic for disappointment. I am thrilled that we have obtained yet another forge. It's just... Before you came along, I believed the Black Armory's end was close at hand. But as with our forges, you've reignited something inside me. A flame that had long been extinguished. The Black Armory's future once again burns bright. Thanks to you. And for that, I am grateful. Nothing about the Black Armory has escaped me over the years. Or so I thought. Until Guardians unearthed a secret facility of ours, lost to us since the Golden Age. The Black Armory papers mention it in vague detail. Something about a Project Niobe. but nothing more. Without the missing pages, the puzzle remains.
So this entire Black Armory
In
is
their
just
absence,
setting up
the
the Black
best
Armory
course of
essentially in the
action would be to
tower.
simply scour
You're
the
pretty much
place
just helping
itself.
her, helping her with her dying business get back on track.
This decryption device, it's for our founders' journals. I've used it to decode several of our
Does this add anything to the overall big story? Probably, by giving them better weapons to fight the
Was
Witness.
to develop and produce enhanced prototypes. There are even sketchings. They appear to be some sort of advanced weapon. One of the pages provides instructions for a vessel. Perhaps we should start there. It's time we discover for ourselves what Civics is after.
What the hell is this? Unidentified radiant frame. Defeat Civics, lost to none. That's a car guy. So is this a... I kept thinking these are strikes or raid. But maybe it's like the arena thingy.
Civics perished. Another forge recovered. And yet, one final piece of the puzzle remains. What was Civics searching for in that facility? What secrets remain within the Black Armory papers? I pored through its pages, and I believe I found us a lead. The artifact you forged, it's for the very weapon I used to avenge our murdered founder. The pages imply that when the two are combined, they act as a key. And I'd be honored if you used it to solve our final mystery. Her name was Henriette. She was our founder.
Okay, I was right.
And
she died by a guardian?
my mother,
Oh.
all along.
Oh,
One
she didn't
and the
know.
same. I can't believe
She reborn
I
as
believe.
a Exo?
The last page was a letter. Written to me. To me. Her death was self-sacrifice to save me. I will not waste this second chance at life. But she is only one of two reasons I stand here today. You are the other. There are not enough gifts from the Black Armory to show my appreciation. But no, you are always welcome here. Is that...
What?
You found it.
What? What? Maybe it was mentioned in the story and I wasn't paying attention. That
Thank
told us
you.
what it was. Like her mom's memento or something? What? Whoa, whoa. Oh, she's all glowy. Alright, the draw. Alright. Alright, so that was pretty much the setup for the Black Armory, essentially, into the tower. And that's how we get our weapons, supplies. So it's, I wonder if all the story before, the seasonal story before the final shape is set up. It's like, you know, when you're at the end and you're about to fight the big bad villain and then everyone has to band together. I wonder if all of these us recruiting all of them. This is kind of how it feels like. Because we got Osiris. We got Anna with her Warmind boyfriend. And we got Petra And then we got the Black Armory. So Season the Drifters, when we bring the Drifter into truly joining us. I guess I'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching. Love you guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.